The distance did not announce itself. There was no argument. No sudden silence. No final conversation that hinted at withdrawal. It arrived quietly, slipping into Modupe's routine so subtly that she almost missed it. Almost. At first, it was small things. Temitayo stopped arriving early to fellowship. When he did come, he left promptly, conversations brief, responsibilities handled with efficiency rather than warmth. He still greeted her, politely, respectfully. But the ease that had once settled between them was gone. Modupe noticed. She tried not to. She told herself it was final year pressure. Convocation was approaching. Projects, meetings, expectations, she knew the weight of it rested heavily on him. Still, the shift unsettled her more than she expected. She missed the steadiness. Not the conversations. Not the attention. The steadiness. During media unit meetings, she found it harder to focus. Her notes grew messier, her thoughts drifting despite her best efforts. When Sister Ahayo asked her a question one evening and she stumbled over her response, the embarrassment stung deeper than it should have. After the meeting, Tumishe walked beside her, unusually quiet. "You've been distant," Tumishe said eventually. Modupe forced a smile. "I'm fine." Tumishe glanced at her. "You're not." Modupe exhaled slowly. "I think I got used to something. And now it's not there." Tumishe nodded, understanding more than Modupe had said aloud. That night, Modupe prayed carefully. Not emotionally. Not desperately. "God," she whispered, "help me not to cling to what you're asking me to release." The prayer frightened her. Because she wasn't sure she was ready to let go. Days passed. Then weeks. Temitayo remained present, but distant. He handled fellowship duties with precision, but he no longer lingered. He no longer checked in. The quiet leadership remained. The personal warmth did not. Modupe told herself this was good. Necessary. Healthy. But the truth was, it hurt. She felt foolish for feeling it at all. Nothing had been promised. Nothing had been named. Yet loss did not always require possession. One evening, as she sat alone in the library, Damilola's words echoed in her mind. "Noticing is not sin. What you do with it matters." Modupe stared at the open pages of her book, unread. "What am I supposed to do with this?" she whispered. Across campus, Temitayo sat in his room, surrounded by books and unfinished notes. His phone lay face down on the desk. He had been avoiding silence lately, filling it with tasks, deadlines, structure. Distance felt safer. He had told himself it was necessary. Final year required focus. Leadership required clarity. Emotions complicated things. Still, at night, when his thoughts slowed, her face surfaced uninvited. He knelt beside his bed, jaw tight. "God," he prayed, "I don't want to lead anyone into confusion. Including myself." He stayed there for a long time. Convocation notices went up the following week. Modupe saw them first on the notice board near the administration building. Temitayo's name was listed among those eligible. Her chest tightened. The end was closer than she had realized. That night, as she lay in bed, the weight of it pressed down on her. Some seasons ended without warning. And some distances were not meant to punish, but to prepare. Modupe didn't know which this was. All she knew was that she was learning, again, how to hold things loosely. And that lesson hurt more than she expected.